Greetings everyone. Well, continuing on with the Blu-ray and DVD updates. We got lots of stuff which we looked at in part 1. Got the Lego Movie, Everything is Awesome Edition, Taken, Jonah Hex, Man of Steel 3D, Jackass 3, Bad Grandpa, and Office Space. Awesome. What else did I get? Excuse me. Other than gas. I got some other stuff. And that's what we're going to take a look at today. Specifically today will be kind of a sci-fi horror slant. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to theme them, but I'm theming this one. Some new sci-fi and horror DVD and Blu-rays today. And DVD and, yes, DVDs and Blu-rays and DVDs today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Okay, first up, a couple of new additions to the Scream Factory collection. I picked up John Carpenter's Body Bags, which is a nice little anthology horror thing. Haven't watched it yet. Again, kind of saving a lot of these for Halloween, so expect to be seeing these in depth, up close and personal on Halloween. So Body Bags, got the same artwork inside. This one actually does not have reversible artwork. I know most of them do. It's just got hold on a second. It's just got some pictures from the movie inside. So I guess I don't know what the story was with Body Bags, if it was like a TV movie or something, but I don't know. For whatever reason, they don't have any alternate poster art. They just have the collector's edition artwork there, and nothing but. Next up, from the mind of H.P. Lovecraft and director Stuart Gordon, we have From Beyond. I still don't actually have Reanimator. I should really pick that up for the collection one of these days. I have seen it many moons ago on good old VHS, but this is another H.P. Lovecraft adaptation from the minds who brought us Reanimator. We've got From Beyond. Now this one, I believe, yes, this one does actually have the original theatrical art. You can see I've already reversed the artwork, the cover. Pretty cool stuff. Slightly different pictures on the back. Very nice. You gotta love the Scream Factory releases. Let's just go over the extras here before I forget. Special features. We always have lots and lots of extras. To mention, John Carpenter is actually in the movie as well. He actually acts in it. That's his character there, right in the center. So we got audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Robert Carradine on The Gas Station. That's one of the stories there. Audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Stacy Keach on Hair. And audio commentary with producer Sandy King and Justin Beam on I. So I guess that's the three stories there. Unzipping Body Bags featurette with John Carpenter, producer Sandy King, and actors Stacy Keach and Robert Carradine. And the original trailer. And this one is actually directed by Tobe Hooper of Texas Chainsaw Massacre fame. Tobe Hooper also directed the pilot episode of Freddy's Nightmares, A Nightmare on Elm Street, the series. But a lot of you didn't know that, but he did. So From Beyond, we got audio commentary by director Stuart Gordon and the cast. New interviews with Barbara Crampton. The Director's Perspective featurette. The Editing Room, Lost and Found featurette. Interview with composer Richard Band. Photo gallery, storyboard to film comparisons with introduction, and more. Awesome. Excuse me. I love it when there's more. I'm all about more. Next up, a couple of DVD releases. Got another addition to the Doctor Who collection. One of the incomplete stories. This is the second Doctor story. Incomplete is a 4-part story of which they have 2 episodes. So they do have the audio from all the missing episodes, as those of you who watch my disambiguation videos will know. So using the original audio from the missing episodes, they brought them back to life through animation. We have the Moonbase. Now this is kind of a special story for me because it was one of the first Second Doctor stories I experienced, and one of the first early Cyberman stories I experienced, specifically in the form of the Target Books novelization. So really enjoyed the novelization. It was a long, long time before I saw the actual screen version, and loved it. Thought it was great. It's a good claustrophobic, creepy Cyberman story. Yeah, really good stuff. And this is the, at the moment, the earliest second Doctor story that we have on DVD. This is story number 33. So, pretty cool stuff. Okay, so this last one is a bit of a cute story which I wanted to share with you, because the way in which I acquired this just was adorable. So, here we go. Now, originally, this particular title, I was led to understand, was an Amazon exclusive, so I did not expect to see it in stores. I did not go shopping expecting to find it. I was just looking around for other stuff. So Rosie and I were out shopping. We were in the local Walmart, and I was checking out just some of the sale racks. They recently rearranged their whole DVD section, just opened it up and made it a lot bigger. So it's, you know, we were checking out the new display and the new layout and everything. And Rosie asked if she could go check out the kids' DVDs while I looked at the sales. So I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. You know, let me know if you see anything. And she was like, okay. So she goes and is checking out stuff, and I'm checking out stuff. And then she comes over and says, Daddy, I found something that I think you will like. And I think you will want to get it. I'm like, okay. And she's got something behind her back. And she's just like looking up at me. And I'm expecting it's going to be like some Disney movie that she's been wanting for ages, that she thinks we'll, you know, both enjoy or whatever. And, you know, so I'm like, okay, you know, well, what is it? It says, close your eyes and open your hands. And I'm like, okay. So I close my eyes and open my hands, and I feel her put something in my hands, some kind of DVD set. He said, okay, open your eyes. So I open my eyes, and what do I see in my hands? But the complete series of Transformers animated in Walmart. So, apparently not an Amazon exclusive after all. At least maybe it's only in Amazon in the States and it's available in Walmart here. Nobody seems to know. It's just somehow it mysteriously showed up in Walmart. So I look down and I'm just like, oh, where did you find this? She's like, come here, I'll show you. So she drags me over to the kids section. She's like, right here. And then there was like two others on the shelf. And I looked at them, and I looked at the one in my hand. Rosie had actually not only found it for me, but she had gone to the trouble of finding the best quality slipcover version of it for me, like the one in the best condition. So, bless her. Just bless her. My kid knows. She knows. But, so, yeah, so I was just, like, thanking Rosie, like, I was like, thank you so much, Rosie. I was actually really wanting to get this. And she's like, oh, good, you're welcome. So she has made me swear not to watch a single episode of this until she can watch it with me. Because now this has become our special show that Rosie found for me. And she is adamant. When I told her that I had been watching Transformers earlier this week, like we were doing the group viewings of the G1 and everything, and she said, you were watching Transformers? I'm like, yeah. The one that you're going to watch with me? I'm like, well, no, because we're watching the Transformers Armada. I'm like, oh no, we weren't watching that one. We were watching the old ones. It's like, not the one where I brought it to you and you were thanking me for finding it for you? I'm like, no, don't worry, I wasn't watching that one, I promise. It's like, okay, because you only watch that with me. I'm like, okay. So she really wants to make sure that my first experience watching that will also be her first experience watching it, and we'll watch it together. So we're probably going to start on that this weekend, at least knock off maybe the first season. And yeah, so definitely looking forward to that, and sharing that with my little girl. So much fun. Just those little moments, you know. But yeah, so that was, needless to say, a very pleasant surprise, and discovered in the most adorable way possible. So yeah, go Rosie, you rock. You rock, kiddo. If she's ever watching this, yeah, Rosie's awesome. Alrighty, well, that is it for the DVD and Blu-ray updates. Yeah, just kind of a short part 2, but I wanted to make sure I had time for the Rosie story, and the last one was getting a little long, so there you go. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Doctor Who, a couple of new Scream Factories, and Transformers Animated, the complete series. Now there is, of course, I think I mentioned a while back in another video, there is a Season 3 release as well, like a standalone Season 3 release, for those of you who actually did pick up the previous releases a few years back. There was the More Than Meets the Eye, or not More Than Meets the Eye, it was like, I can't even remember what it was now. Doesn't say. I'm gonna have to look now, sorry, I have to look. It was, Transform and Roll Out, that's what it was, not More Than Meets the Eye. Yeah, the Transform and Roll Out 3-part miniseries. Which I kind of like that they did that as a 3-parter, because the original G1 was a 3-parter, so there's symmetry to that. And then, of course, the Season 1 and Season 2 sets. So if you have those, then you can just get the Season 3 set and have everything. If you don't have those, then the complete series set is a great way to go. Plus, I mean, it's the thickness of one keep case with the slipcover, so that takes up very little space on the shelf, and that's great. So yeah, I haven't really seen much of animated, so I've seen, I think, the first episode, and it was years ago, so I remember nothing about it at all. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out with Rosie as part of the ongoing 30th anniversary celebration of all things Transformers. Yeah, we're getting there. In the group viewings, we finished watching up to 5 Faces of Darkness. So we've just got the 25 remaining episodes of Season 3, and then all 3 entire episodes of Season 4. And we will have watched all of G1. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, that is it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.